shirts look pretty good. I might get one. I'm still thinking about going and just getting the black vice shirt.
Yeah.
I don't know yet. If we're still taking the trip down there, I might wait till I go down there to see if I can find something.
Yeah. I gotta wait to hear my brother. I gotta get his login for his hotel stuff, so I'm still in the works on that.
Did you see March 26th? That's the Chris Bosh retirement. They're retiring his number.
I wonder if that's
yeah, but it's on a Tuesday.
Yeah, I gotta work.
Guess who they're playing?
Who they're playing?
The Magic.
Really?
Yeah.
Of course, Chris Bosh always kill us on the Heat.
Yeah, he was there. They're playing the Magic on the 26th.
Oh man!
And I was like, "Damn, is that one of them weekend games?" And I was like, "No, it's a Tuesday."
That would have been awesome.
Because I would have liked to went to that because I was a big fan of Chris.
Yeah, I know that's your guy. That's your guy. I know that's your guy. So,
yeah, that would have been pretty cool to went to.
So let me get off my soapbox right quick. Let me tell you how happy.
Don't John Wall.
Thank you. Let me tell you how happy I am for Nikola Vucevic making an All-Star team. This guy, this guy has been heavily criticized by majority of the Magic fan base. Always part of trade rumors, and who knows, he might not even be in the Magic uniform next year because he's a free agent. But he's been the middle of criticism and everything because he's been part of this long haul rebuild where the Magic program has not been winning a lot of games. Let's just be honest. They've been flat out bad. They actually have
I'm shocked.
they actually have a shot better than they ever had before to make the playoffs this year. They're still in it. So the East has been that bad. So you never know one
this
team.
Late in the year, they're still in it?
Yeah, they still have a shot, and they're like, I think 2.5 games behind Miami for like the 8th spot. So they're so like they're still in it. So then they're still being like, well, what if you don't sign? Like, listen, this regardless if he doesn't sign back or not, you got to keep this guy, and you got to send a good message to people. Even he already said that he'll like to come back, but it depends, how much you want to pay this guy. But
exactly.
But the matter of the fact is that he hears the criticisms. He hears the jeers every time he does something or breathes something, puts on Twitter. There are some random Magic fans that are always like, you need to get traded, which is, I never, try to really antagonize the players on Twitter. I just don't tag them. I criticize them, but I don't tag them while I'm criticizing them. But so for him to see the video when he walked to the locker room with his teammates, they doused Aquafina water all over him and stuff like that. I ain't gonna lie. I kind of almost teared up, man, because I see this guy. He's been criticized so heavily, and he put in the work. And Steve Clifford has got this guy playing at all-star level this year. I mean, he's defending better, and and I'm with signing him for like a 3-year deal until Mo kind of catches up. Mo still is a project. He's got a long way to go. But to see the Magic All-Star first time in 7 years since the White hire in 2012. You best believe that regardless of the Magic record, they're okay. They've been losing some games like that, but it's not because of this guy. This guy's been doing his all. He sits in the league in player efficiency rating, so he's balling, and he deserves this. And of course, I see Net fans was mad because, why did he get you? First of all, it's a backcourt player versus a front court player, so you don't get mad that you can't get mad that he got chosen that way. I said. And Russell's going to play because Victor Oladipo's hurt. So, the Magic record so blah, blah, like that. But anyways, I'm happy for Vucevic. Well-deserved. And I know he's going to get picked last. But nonetheless, you're there. You're there. So, just take it all in stride and enjoy it, man. So,
Him and Dirk going to be like...
You saying the thing with the two white boys pick last was Dirk back in this day is not getting picked last. Dirk right now is getting picked last.
Dirk wasn't getting picked last. Dirk wasn't ever getting picked last when he was in his prime.
2008, 2009, Dirk, he's not getting picked last. Dirk now, he's getting picked last.
Dirk now is getting picked for sympathy reasons.
Yeah. And Dirk even came out and said that he's not going to retire. I think he's going to retire, but he's He don't want to come.
He's done, man. He can't do anything no more. He can't move.
No, he can't.
He hardly moves. Yeah, he can't do anything. Watching Wade this year, you'd think he would still do another one, but I think he's just going all out as much as he can just because it is his final year.
Yeah, he was like, you know what?
He's like, I'm playing. Because usually the Wade would already miss 17 games by now. But it's like he wants to play everywhere he goes just because he knows that people are actually coming just to see him play one last game. So it's like he even goes out and apologizes if he can't make the game.
Yeah. Nah, man.
Like the one game he had the flu. He was like, look, I'm depressed that I couldn't play for y'all because this was the last time I'd be there.
Yeah.
And he was like, I'm definitely sorry, but I've got the flu. He goes, I wanted to try to play, but I can't.
Yeah, Wade is a great ambassador for the game. So I'm happy to see him go out farewell and stuff like that. It might have been many rivals over the years. It wasn't because of the way I don't like Miami. It's because of Shaq.
Yeah, he scored the most points against
Orlando.
Magic.
Yeah, exactly. So and I always liked it, Wade and whatnot. It was he won the issue. It was Shaquille O'Neal's been the issue. And which has done simmer down.
He's definitely one of the upper echelon people to ever play in the NBA. Top 3 shooting guard.
I agree. Top 3, yeah. Top 3 shooting guard.
One of the best defensive guards to ever play, too.
And it's a dang...
He leads hardly blocks. Yeah, he's ridiculous.
And it's a dang shame that with his knee, how much better he could have been.
Well, if he would have hurt it when they actually done the surgeries the right way,
yeah,
he still would be playing right now. He wouldn't have the issues that he had. He has such a lot of issues because how they tried to fix it in college was the wrong way of fixing it.
Exactly.
And if he would have had what they have now fixing it, he would have been great and played a lot of seasons instead of missing as many games as he did come the latter part of his career. But when he played good, Lord have mercy. People don't realize how good he was until you go back and be like, here. Watch these years. Then when you show these years, they're like, holy crap. I'm like, yeah.
His mid-range.
He dunked on anybody he wanted to dunk on.
Yep.
At 6'4", his mid-range game is ridiculous. I was like, come on.
Dude was so fair, man. Yeah. Had one of the highest player efficiency ratings when they went to his first championship. Dude played out his mind that year. Dude was ridiculous.
Almost 36 points a game. And people still go, well, the reason they wanted that is because of Shaq. I'm like, get your punk ass out of my face.
And that's the easy way to say, and it's not because of Shaq. Nah, Dwayne Wade was carrying that team on his back. And if you watch, like Kevin said, you watch the playoff series, you saw that it was him and Alonzo Mourning that was carrying the team.
And the second highest point getter on the team was Walker.
Right.
It was Walker.
Shimmy.
It was Walker, then Jason Williams, then Shaq.
Fun
but
stuff.
on the defensive end of the ball, it was Dwayne Wade and Alonzo Mourning.
Yeah.
And they shut it. And they shut the Mavs down when they needed to, and Wade went absolutely crazy.
Oh, he went absolute crazy.
He was in a free throw line 20-something times in one of the ball games. It was ridiculous because he just drove the ball every single time.
Dude, so he's a monster, man. So it's good to see him and Dirk there, man, and pay homage to the guys that I know.
Yeah, because if you don't want to remember them two as they are now, go back and watch that final.
Yep.
And there's your reminder of how good both of them were.
Both of them were, exactly. All right, anything else you want?
Both of them were just killer.
Yeah. Anything else you want to add, sir? We're at I think we're almost.
I'm good. It was that was fun getting to talk about basketball for a little bit.
Yeah, I knew there was a lot that we had to cover. So the whole Anthony Davis thing could be longer, but you know. Oh, and besides, well, I got that. I just read a report on Twitter saying that, and it's the LA Times, that the LA Lakers going to pull out the trade discussion, saying that they're demanding ridiculous demands for trade. So I feel like the whole Kawhi suit.
If you can see my face right now, I have a shocked face. No, I don't.
Hey, it's Kawhi Leonard Part 2. That's what they're doing. It's Kawhi Leonard Part 2. You want this guy? Exactly, you give us everything and the sink for this guy. So
the thing is, these guys want to go to the Lakers so much that they hold them by the ball sack.
Yep.
And they're like, if this dude wants to go to the Lakers are going to have to give up everything. But watch, he's going to end up going somewhere for half of what the Lakers were offering.
Mm-hmm. They're
going to end up trading him for somewhere for like a couple of dudes and a few draft picks.
Just to make them mad.
Yep, and that's what they're going to do. Just to make them mad, they're going to do it. Mm-hmm. And I think it's going to be the Celtics. I have one of those feelings that they're going to trade for him.
Yeah.
Just for a 1-year rental. Yeah. Because they got all them picks.
Oh yeah, picks and young players that they need. So I think they'll be all right.
They got all them picks and Tatum, and that's what New Orleans wants. New Orleans wants a guy they think is going to be a second to third tier player that can hold them over, and that's what they want because New Orleans isn't a star city.
Yeah.
So they don't want that gigantic suit. It kind of reminds me of how Toronto had all those guys until they got Leonard.
Yeah.
But that's what New Orleans wants. They just want that guy that can be right in that second tier, that can at least play the ball, keep fans interested, which the fans in New Orleans aren't even interested. The only thing the fans in New Orleans are interested in is the Saints got screwed. And when does LSU start football again?
Pretty much. All right, ladies and gentlemen, make sure y'all stay.
Which is why when they sent that team to New Orleans, I was like, why?
Just put the team back in.
I was like,
put the team back in
Seattle. A team from Charlotte, where people go and watch basketball, to New Orleans, where people don't care.
Yeah, just get a team back to Seattle, please.
Yeah, please, just give it back. People there will show up and go to the game.
Yeah.
People there love basketball, and you move them for no reason whatsoever.
Passionate fan base up there. Exactly. I agree.
But OKC is a passionate fan base.
No, they are. Yeah. I'm not criticizing OKC. OKC is one of the best fan bases around.
OKC because they're ridiculous. They show up because it's the only damn thing to do.
Yeah.
But they show up. But these teams like New Orleans and some of these places where people don't show up, send it back to Seattle.
Mm-hmm.
New Orleans wouldn't be mad if you got rid of the Pelicans.
No.
Nobody will be mad if you got rid of the Pelicans and brought back the Supersonics. No one will be mad.
I agree. Let them focus on the Saints.
Stupid mascot.
Oh, gosh. Funny stuff. All right, ladies and gentlemen, make sure y'all stay tuned with me and Kevin. Now that I got my own place, I can be able to do podcasts like this and say, hey, you ready to do a podcast? Yeah, let's do one. So we'll make sure we get one out. Maybe we try. I don't know if there's enough sports stuff that goes on in the next few days. Maybe I try to get something on Friday. We'll see how that goes.
The trades go down.
Yeah, exactly. There's some more trades go down. Maybe we might hop on and do like a 30-minute warning, discuss everything where maybe Anthony Davis may go. So
yeah. And then right before the All-Star game, we'll do our, 4th anniversary?
Yes. So we'll make sure.
Has it been 4 years? Really?
It's been 4 years, man. Wow, man.
I was right.
So,
I'm just guessing.
Yeah, nah, you're right. It's been 4 years. So, make sure you stay tuned. Or, I'm sorry, podcast page. You can follow me at the podcast at Balls Not Court. You can follow me at CP.
Kevin C. 2415.
All right. You can also go to Facebook, type in Balls Not Court Podcast. Give us a like, shout, comment, anything that you got there. You want to get the content from Podomatic, just type in CP.podomatic.com. We're on iTunes, TuneIn Radio, Stitcher, iHeartRadio, Spreaker, Windows, Google Play, Anchor, and many other sites as well. Or as Mr. Carter say,
wherever you listened to us before, boom. I keep listening to us there.
Exactly. Plus, Guys Limit Radio Sports Talk. You can check out this podcast, mainly for the wonderful content at stlrmedia.com or download the app in your mobile app store. That should do it for us. I'm gonna wrap this bad boy up before I have to go to my.
Our next one is going to be a 5-hour NFL free agents. No, I'm just kidding.
So we'll get that set up, and maybe we'll get some more guests on the show. I know we'll have to snag Mr. Barnes next time. I just kind of test Kevin with what they know.